Neil, I think in commentary we described it as heroic defending at times tonight. Is that how you saw it?
Yeah, I would agree with that, and I think it's been long overdue. You know, I thought the effort, the work rate that the lads did restricted Stockport to some long balls, which I don't think they really wanted to play that way, and defended the box 100% better than we defended the box in previous games. So massive step forward, and like I say, the challenge is for us to stay consistent, to keep repeating that. That's the challenge for us, because we can be our own downfall.
You've stopped the rot in terms of stopping the run of defeats in the league, picked up a point away at the team that's top of the division, but to do it when you've got effectively a full team of players out injured as well, I mean, that says something about the spirit that you've got in the group, doesn't it? It
does. You know, I thought we played with a lot of character, a lot of discipline tonight, which was needed, and a lot of work. You know, you're having to cover a lot of ground. For the sake of the squad, we knew we had 10 players on Saturday, but we lost 2 with some injuries, and we had to bring the young lads in who I thought were outstanding. I thought Junior was really good, impacted the game. Liam Humboldt was really disciplined, and Kelly and Mai was fantastic. You know, he's playing in an awkward position that probably doesn't suit him, but he had to do a job for the team, and he's up against probably one of the division's best right backs or right wing backs there, and I thought he did excellent.
Yeah, really good battle between Kelly and Macaulay Southam-Hales down that side, wasn't it?
It was. You know, they both were at it each other all night. You know, they both got pace, they both got ability on the ball, and Southam-Hales, he's a top player. He's one of the best in this division at what he does, and that was a real challenge for Kelly, and I thought he gave him as much as he was getting back, and he was defending really well against him and attacking the other way, which we wanted him to do. So, you know, massive credit for his performance tonight. Big
performance, but you still needed your keeper to make a couple of really good saves, and he stepped up when required, didn't he?
Yeah, you're always going to here. You know, it's a massive crowd. It's a hostile environment. You know, this is once the crowd gets behind them and they start pumping balls into your box and putting you under pressure that way, then you know you have to defend the box really well, and we did that for the majority of the game. They had 2 or 3 chances where Alex Cairns has made some fantastic saves, and you know that's why he's in there. That's what we expect from him. But yeah, I thought as the game went on, I thought we quieted down the crowd. I thought we probably had a couple of chances we could have done better with ourselves. There was a little bit towards the end where we could have just settled down and got on the ball a little bit better. But you know, I'll give the lads credit, because we knew before the game that was going to be 10 players, 11 players playing 95, 100 minutes. You know, we had no one coming back from injury from the weekend. We'd lost a few more, in fact. So, good character, and it showed a lot of bravery and a lot of balls to play that.
You can't really, well, I don't know, you tell me, can you ask any more than what you are getting from them at the moment?
No, that's difficult, you know. We knew we weren't going to come here tonight and play them off the park football-wise. What we knew, we had to be defensively solid, defensively disciplined, and we had to work for the whole 100 minutes, which is what we did. And like I say, I think it's something for us to build on defensively. We've got to be more consistent with it. We've got to do it every week, and that's the challenge for us.
Now you've got a free weekend to try and get a few bodies rested, recuperated, get a few back, hopefully. See what state you're in when the next league game comes around. In terms of your squad, just a quick couple of questions. Osama Ashley's obviously been out since the scare. I mean, has there been any update on his condition? Do we know when or if he'll be able to return?
Not quite. He was back running a few weeks ago, but he had a problem with his calf, which has set him back. So that's put him back into the treatment room. Callum Hendry has been back running on the pitch. We're not joined in training with the group yet, so that'll be a bonus when he comes back. Stevie Mallon's got a little niggling problem that he suffered with last season that keeps rearing up. Deck John had a little tweak, muscle injury from the weekend. that's it. Yeah, we're hoping, we're praying that we've got some back for Bradford, but we'll have to see how we go over the next 7 days.
Considering how few players you've got, I was quite surprised to see Marcus Dackers join Altrincham. Was that quite a difficult decision to make?
Yeah, it was, and I think what you have to do sometimes is look for the benefit of the individual, you know, and he's at a stage in his career where he needs to be playing. He needs to be playing week in, week out. Whether he was going to get that with us, probably not at this stage of the season. And potentially he might go on loan into the league in January. So, you know, it was a club decision that it was more important to get him playing from now until January and get him in the flow of games, which is what he needs. And then he's got the potential to go out on loan, maybe to a League Two club in January.